Everybody, I'm just and welcome back to the Basilborne server. In the last episode, we designed and built this animated flag inside of the Basilborne server, which it currently isn't on at the moment because it breaks during server restarts, and if it gets out of render distance for too long, it breaks just because of the concrete powder that that breaks the flag essentially. But yeah, last episode we designed and built this flag, which looks absolutely fantastic. And today in this video, we are finally going to be fixing this monstrosity right here. We are fully going to decommission this apparent iron farm. We're going to be building a new iron farm, and we're going to be converting this structure right here into an animated clock tower. So first off then, let's build the new iron farm. Once again, isn't it ironic? So this is the location of where our mega base is going to be. It's a little bit well a ways from our starter base, but on stream I have been slowly mining out this giant circle right here. And yeah, I haven't spoken too much about our mega base in the videos, but yeah, this is going to be our location, and essentially it's going to be a fairly deep cylinder. It's not going to be going all the way down to like bedrock or anything, but it's going to be a deep cylinder. It's going to have a structure on top, and we're going to do a little bit of airships as well throughout the sky, because I'm going to lean into the steampunk theming a little bit. So we're going to have a lot of copper, we're going to be having obviously a lot of wood and sort of just really cool tech in wood, essentially. That's what steampunk is, essentially, right? With a little bit of copper sprinkled in. And yeah, this is where we are going to have the iron farm. I'm not here specifically, because I'm going to be controlling this entire area around here as well. And somewhere around here, I guess, is where we are going to have the iron farm. I just have to decide. Okay, so I marked out a little spot over here. Don't worry, the cobblestone isn't staying. I just wanted to mark out a little runway for towards our hole. And I'm thinking of building like farms and other structures on either side. And yeah, this was the pretty much the center. And yeah, over this little area here is where I want to build the iron farm. And it's actually a really nice, like, it's weird design, but it's really cool at the same time. So we start with a 9x9 area, and then we go down, place the water, make a killing chamber, put villagers on either side, and put some zombies in, and that'll be it. That's essentially it. So yeah, I will come back to you guys once we've made a little bit more progress on this. Okay, the water's in. Now time to dig down 30 blocks. Now that we've dug down 30 blocks, time to put in our kill chamber, which I'm going to double stack on these chests. So we're going to have chest there, those chests there, and then the hopper feeding into that chest. Perfect. And then we just need to wrap these hoppers around into that chest there. There we go. Then we need to place down our signs. Try not to type anything on the way. Be very finicky. There we go. Our 9 signs, and then our lava bucket right there, and we should be all good in terms of the actual kill chamber. Now we need to go back up to the surface. Now that we're up on the surface, we need to build the villager chambers, and the way we do this is actually very interesting. So we grab and we dig out diagonally. I'll make a path block twice, and then on the third one we dig out 3 like so. And then we need to go 7 down. So 1, Oh, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, clearly I don't know how to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then facing away from the farm, we need to build out 2. So next up, we need to grab our beds, like so. We need to then place slabs on the bottom half of these blocks here. Then place a trap door like so. And then build out 2 more like this. We place torches all here. And then we put the boat right here. Basically, once the villagers are in here, we'll need to guide down a zombie. Down a staircase, which we're about to build. And it'll essentially get stuck in the boat here, and this contraption here makes it so the villagers are basically always scared, and then we'll always try to produce an iron golem. Let me finish this up, and then we'll see what it looks like. Breaking the 4th wall a little bit, and by using the flashback mod, you can see the 4 chambers that the villagers will residing. So there's going to be 3 villagers each chamber. So 3, 6, 9, 12. And you can see sort of how it will work. So the zombie, once the villagers are in, will come down, get stuck in the boat, then we can close this off if we want to. They should spawn within this water here, and then fall down all the way down, die, iron, and bish bash bosh. So now it is time to get the villagers in, as well as spawn-proof a couple of these cave channels here, just to guarantee that the iron golem doesn't spawn in any of these areas. Now it's time to get the villagers actually in the chambers. So I have had a stroke of genius, right? I have built a nether portal to where I'm building the iron farm, right?
Okay.
And I'm in also the process of moving it near 8 blocks off of the nether ceiling. So now if I can, this portal, it's in nether, the roof, right? Where have you gone? The nether. Then we can make a tunnel, and it will be 10 times easier. Okay, right, let me destroy this portal. Alright, wish me luck. So I went up all the way to the ceiling, and then counted down. Oh, the ceiling's right here. Holy moly, okay. Right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The layer I'm on now, obviously we need to secure it. Moment of truth.
It hopefully doesn't tie back to the other one.
There we go. So. Yeah, I don't know, there we are. Oh, look at that stroke of genius. Right, in the boat, please. Alright. Now we can... So, I mean, we can either do the bend method. Yeah, oh, absolute genius. Yeah. That's, yeah. Maybe a little bit before, okay.
Wow.
Okay, there we go.
Oh. Wow, the boat fell down, I think? Yeah, the boat's in there.
Well, I got the boat at least. There we go. Whee! There we are. Yep, that'll do probably. Never mind. There we go. Oh, that is perfect. Nice. With the villagers now all in place. Okay, so the iron farm is now all complete. We have all of the villagers that we need, 3 in each chamber, as well as zombies in boats in each chamber as well. This makes this setup here even. The villagers still think that the zombie can reach them, so the villagers are in a constant state of fear. And that's what triggers the iron golems to spawn in this little region here. I believe because of the height where these chambers are. This is the closest spawn ground, I believe. And yeah, that's how it all works. But now it's time to AFK for a couple of hours. and then we'll see how much iron we have. Okay, so a couple of hours have passed. AFK in here. Oh my gosh, just 3 golems there. Wait, that's 4 golems. Oh my god. It is very loud, isn't it? Oh my god. Should we see how much iron we have then? Should we just start with this? Oh my god. Oh my god. We're rich. We are rich. Holy moly. This farm is the best thing I've ever made. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to focus on the clock tower. Let's head into a creative world to start designing the tower. So I have spent the majority of today working on this clock tower then, and as you can see, it's not much. It is not much indeed. For the most of the time, I've been trying to figure out how I could make like an analog clock using the trap doors. So I was hoping to like split up the clock into like 8 sections, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then based on, what was it, the in-game timer of 20 minutes or something. And I just can't figure out. I tried to look online about how I could do that, and I'm not smart enough. And I will be honest, it frustrated the hell out of me. So I started working on some of these smaller fans then. Yeah, I feel like it works well. The height difference definitely complements it a fair bunch. I'm not too sure if I want to keep those mud blocks there though, because we still need to build the rest of the tower. But essentially I wanted to build the functional stuff first, like the fans, and then I guess the clock first, and then build up the rest of the structure. So yeah, this is what I've got so far. It is going to sit a lot taller on the Basilborne server, but yeah, let's fill in some more details and then we'll compare. Okay, so I had an idea. I remembered back a couple of months ago where Mumbo Jumbo upgraded his windmills to have the throughput. So I built this here just to quickly see, and I've had the greatest idea. Obviously, oh look at that, it's beautiful. I've reduced it down a little bit so I don't have the trapdoors on like the tops and the edges. I think that still looks really, really nice. And I've also had another idea. I want to build this casing in one more. It's just the fan that's sticking out. The trigger in like right in the center. We could duplicate this fan on the opposite side here, but make it go anti-clockwise instead. So then it can actually have like some proper throughput. So there's an intake fan and then an outtake fan. Running what this is where the main sort of clock is going to be. I am going to do a manual clock, or like a static clock, I should say. But yeah, I wasn't sure if I wanted this little structure to go in a block or out a block. I think I might do outer block, just to give the clock a little bit more emphasis, right? But yeah, major progress. Let's duplicate this on the other side. Okay, so I've changed out the blocks and the trap doors to match the build a little bit more. I'm still not quite happy with this, so I'll change it. But I have duplicated the fan on the opposite side. And because it is symmetrical, if we just flick this lever here, does this work? So this side works perfectly. This side works perfectly. Oh my god, we've done it. Oh my gosh, we've done it. So this is technically like the front, right? So going clockwise, which is going to be like sort of the intake, and then this is going clockwise. Hold on. What have I done here then? How have I accidentally made it go clockwise twice? Well, hold on a second. Okay, so I've switched around the second fan's sort of clock. Let's see if this works now. So from the front. Yep, that works perfectly. So that's going clockwise. And there we go. This is going anti-clockwise. So now it is like theoretically intake and outtake, right? Oh my gosh, finally we have done it. No, this project's gonna take up a lot a lot of observers, but that is fine. Okay, so now let's get in the main clock. And an entire day later, and after hours of designing this tower, it is all complete then. As we have a look here, I went back to the original design of having the extra sort of blade around the outside, just to give that a little bit of a extra sort of feel. And yeah, I like it. I like the design. It is very, very busy, but I feel like it fits into like the steampunk sort of theming sort of very well. And I don't know, I like it. So now it's time to gather the resources and build it on the server. Let's head back on the server to start building the clock tower. So as I stated before, we are going to be replacing this structure, the old iron farm, with the new clock tower. So let's start off by dismantling all of this. Now that the structure has been fully demolished, it starts raining. But now we can finally start building the actual clock tower. Okay, so stage 1 of the tower is all complete. You see them starting to build the turbine. And yeah, it's going well. It's looking really good. I'm actually like really happy with it. As you can see, we got the animated fans going. We've got little cogwheels there. Unfortunately, those are not animated. Could you imagine if those were animated? How great would that be? So this is essentially stage 1. Stage 2 is the turbine, and then stage 3 is the clock tower, and then stage 4 is finishing touches with the lanterns and all of that fun stuff. But yeah, it's going well. Everything in it is good. Yeah, you can see those top 2 fans there as well working. Small details, but it is there, right? It is there. Okay, so the turbine is now in. Stage 2 is complete, and yeah, it is looking good. It is looking good. The fan looks good. The turbine looks good. I have built it on the other side as well. Going anti-clockwise. Looks a little bit weird from this angle, admittedly. But if we get more of a front-on view, yeah, there you go. You can see it all working there. Let's get the rest of the tower built then, shall we? Okay, the clock tower is all good. Let's have a look. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is beautiful. Obviously, we designed it with the oxidized copper in mind, but the raw orange of the copper, that is absolutely beautiful. Look, oh my gosh, look at that. The turbine ended up so well. I'm really happy with this. This took forever to build, because obviously it's very different from designing creative. And then getting all the resources and make sure you build it properly in survival. Oh my god, that's just pure beautiful. Yeah, get a view from here as well. You can see the second turbine is working. Well, I think it's 1 turbine, right? But 2 fans. And should I have the 2 fans spinning at the same? Because technically it's the same direction, right? It's like spinning over into that direction. Does the rotation like need to be opposite? So technically both going clockwise, but it would still be opposite to each other, right? Because it's inverted. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, just oh my god, just the pure like detail and stuff that we went with. I'm really happy with this. This literally took like all day to build, especially the andesite like gears as well, cogs as well, which is oh my gosh, just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So that's all going to be for today's video, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys have enjoyed, please do consider subscribing, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all of that fun stuff. It really does go a very long way in growing the channel. But thank you guys for being here, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.